Oh.
We got Tommy kills a lot here. Unbelievable! Look at this farm, these buildings, these fields, this tree. Truly, such sinners are beyond redemption. Such shameless construction, such brazen building. This whole house stinks of creation. You're heretics. There are lots of you, heretics and builders, all. Reverend, this woman is a builder, a foul, irredeemable sinner. Do something, destroy her! You could not have arrived at the better time, my disciple. You must work the field here. You must till the soil and water the crops with neither rest nor respite. No, not you too! Why, Reverend, why? Very well. I will join you in your den of iniquity. I can't disobey the pastor's order. Clayton joins. You mean Tommy tills a lot? Great work, honey. You didn't just find some new seed, you found a new friend too. Clayton's just like me, a descendant of one of the Furrowfield's finest farming family. That must be why he can't help but plow any field he sees. I've been thinking, honey. We've been doing as the pastor said, and now we've got nice big field and the trees growing bigger too. But surely those 3 tasks he gave us can't be all there is to it, can they? It just seemed too easy. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. In the meantime, let's build more scarecrows, till more field and grow more crops. You could even try making field into interesting shape and size by fending them off with the fencing and gate. Try it out and see how it goes. Okay. Oh, Banazo, what do you have for me? Ah, honey, I see improvements to my village are proceeding apace, and your skills as a builder are improving likewise. Wonderful work, my girl. As builder-in-chief of our humble home, it falls to you, young lady, to inspire us by ringing that great bell once more. Have you the power already, or will you need to gather more gratitude from your fellow townsfolk first? Should you fulfill our request, build beautiful new building for us to use and field for us to tend, our appreciative energy shall surely flow like water and litter the ground below. Speaking of which, it must sometimes be a bother gathering up all the gratitude, must it not? Well, I hear that something interesting might happen if you give the builder spell a short, sharp strike with your weapon. Give it a try and see for yourself. Wait, did I gather everything? You dragged me here against my will. You forced me to toil in your field. I am devout follower of the children of Targon. Can't you understand that this is a living hell for me? Oh, wise and powerful master of destruction, please have mercy onto your wayward children. What? What do you mean I looked like I was having fun when I was tilling the field? Speak for yourself, you builder. In fact, if you love building so much, builder, why don't you go ahead and build us a barn? You say that this is a farm, yet you don't even have one of the bare necessities. What do you want? What you want is a room with a chest, haystack, farming tool, rope, firewood, and a pot. Put it into a nice small room. I imagine a builder like yourself can't help but build a huge hall that tower over everything. But try to be a little more humble about it, will you? I have different sizes of room. You can try how big. I need a small room. Wow, isn't it nice to have so much lovely clean soil about? I'm heck of happy to help. I never thought this day would come, to be honest. Oh, if only my old ma and pa would have had lived to see this. When I was just a whippersnapper, they gave me these treasure. They've been handed down through the generations, so they have now. Honey, I want you to have it. 2 balls of worm. Them balls of worm food are brilliant. Plop them down on the ground and I'll turn the area around them into lovely green grass. The second you put them down, I'll cover everything around them in grass, so don't go dropping them too close to your field, you hear? Oh, how about you put both of the balls somewhere close by and we'll have the whole place looking green and grassier in no time. Chuck them down on top of soil. Like this one. I need a barn. Isn't this a barn? I need to build lots of stuff. And then I need a... Is that a door? Yes, a small barn. Need a door. Okay. Hot. Rope. I think I need more wood. Need more wood. More wood. What are you looking at? Wood. Yeah. What? I just love how like Malroth will always help me get the material I'm trying to get. What? Excuse me? No, that's not what I want. Stop away. Holy moly, was that a ghost? Oh my god! It almost killed me! Oh no! And then we need a chest. Some wood. Oh, we need some rock as well, don't we? Oh, thanks, Malroth. He just came by and be like, "You're so slow." Look at him. Okay, and I'll get one more earphone. Need a little barn. rope. Piece of coal. Okay. I thought I need some more food. Beets. Thank you. And then I can make... wait, no, I need to do this. Like so, thank you for the heart. And I did it. Like this. Okay. And then 2 block high. Block high. And then 1 door. Small room. And then I need... What do you mean? What the heck? Oh no, it's garbage. Wait, no! Come back! What the heck are they doing? Get out of town, now! Oh, jeez. Yo, honey, now that Wrigley's on board, this farm's about to be seriously go off. The only thing is, the monster are getting thirsty for our fresh fruit and veg. And that's the only soldier in the Ferrovidian Guard right now. That's kind of a problem. Obviously, we can't just stop growing food, like, duh. I figure what we need is better weapon, and that's where you come from. Any idea? If not, then practice makes perfect, I guess. Maybe if you and Malroth go out and rough up a bunch of monsters, it'll give you inspiration you need. A stone sword will be pretty lit. Make me one of those, and give it to me. Of course, a sword isn't much use without a swole soldier to swing it. Stone sword. I'm not even done with the barn yet. Aish. Okay. Here. And then I need some tools, some wood, then next, rope, and huh? Yay! Waha! Let's go! Excuse me, would you guys not do this? Just go around and collecting heart like this?
Yo.
Everything's coming along lovely, honey. We got our field, we got our cabbage, and now we got our wheat. And there's something else we got too. Hunger pain. You know how yummy those cabbage are, but the rest of us want a chance to eat them yet. What we really need is this farm is a chest full of food. Then we'll be able to help ourselves with something whenever we are hungry. Please, honey, I promise I'll never bother you anything ever again. Just fill the chest up with 30 cabbage and let us eat. But I only got 37 cabbage. Argon be praised. The barn is just as I had imagined it. Ah, honey, I can't hide it any longer. Ever since I came to your farm, ever since I saw the wondrous thing you built, I've fallen in love with the building. Whew, I thought he'd fall in love with me. There's no point fighting it. I'll just have to say my goodbyes to the children of Hargon and become a builder like you. Oh, great and powerful Hargon, I beg your forgiveness for the sin I am to commit. Do not turn me into dog, I pray. Well, honey, I hope this incident have proved instructive for you. If nothing else, you have learned the room can come in for various sizes. I wouldn't be surprised if people petition you for rooms of specific size in future. It won't always be easy, but you should do what you can to accommodate their request. Anyways, as a proof that I no longer serve the children of Hagon, I would like you to have me. I denied you before, but I shall do so no longer. And nice. And wheat. Nice. Put cabbage. There. There you go. Get on! You needn't say another word, honey. I saw you swirling away those cabbage for me. You know, chests aren't just useful for storing stuff. You can use them to share stuff with us too. I recommend you fill them up with loads of lovely food. Ever since the children of Argon banned us from making new things, we've been forced to rely on their roundabout to survive. But to heck with that, now we can grow our own food and stuff our gobs till we fit to pop. Oh, by the way, honey, those seeds you plant won't last forever. Once you harvest them enough time, they won't grow no more. So don't feel like you need to harvest everything just because you can. We can only eat so much, you know? There's never enough cabbage.
Yeah.
Harry. Oh, honey, we've got ourselves a proper little farm now, aren't we? It's a blimmin' brilliant having a builder like you around. But more than anything, it's nice to have so much food. I could definitely get used to not being hungry all the time. Of course, there's something a bit demanding about scarfing down whole raw cabbage straight out of the chest. You need a way to eating that's a bit more civilized. What do you reckon, honey? Think you can invent something like that? If you do, then do me a favor and put it outside, would you? I've always wanted to enjoy a meal while looking at our feet. Of course, it ain't civilized to sit in the mud either. I'll need a table to sit at and a simple stool to sit on. Then just stick whatever new culinary contraption you come up with on the top, and the job's done. First step. Have a scarecrow. And there's another one of those. Maybe one more layer down? Like so. Like so. It just doesn't feel right when the fuel is so high up next to the house, you know? Like imagine you're farming and then like you look over and you see people sleeping. That's kind of odd, especially you don't have a roof. I don't know how to make a roof yet. Like that. Do I know how to make a store? I think I know how to make a store. A stone door? Where did that girl go? There you go. Oh, it's raining. Ha ha ha, nice. Thank you so much, honey. This sword is well stick. Anytime you invent a new weapon, you should wax them up and give them to everyone who can swing them. Then everyone who's like, oh no, the monster are too tough, will be like, oh yeah, tough luck, monster. Ha ha ha. Back in the day, I would have been hyped for all the things I had to smash with this sword, but I don't really believe in the children and their master of destruction anymore. The master of destruction? Who's that's supposed to be? Does he have a name? I'm not supposed to know. High key, I bet the only person who knows his name is Almighty Hargon. Listen to me, Almighty Hargon. I'm so done with them. Let's start with the Children of Honey instead. A brilliant band of building buds. Speaking of Hargon, what do you reckon he's like doing? You don't think he's going to come and smite us, do you? Maybe? I don't know. What are you guys doing in here? Eating more cabbage? More wheat? I'm working so hard, it's raining and I'm out and about. My gosh. Cabbage? Excuse me. Don't you see how busy I am right now? It's raining. I'm farming. cabbage. Yeah. And then we need to. Do I have? I don't remember what I have to do. Did I just copy oil ball? Amazing! Amazing! Like that? Oh, it turned into grass. Okay. So the scarecrow turns the soil, and then that bowl turns it into grass. It looks so nice though. I love the green. Thank you. Get on, it's actually worked. I made a little village green all on my own. Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. Haha, not bad, Wrigley. You came here to work out how to make the Isle of Awakening a little greener, and it looks like we found our answer. Hi. Wrigley, this green stuff on the ground, is that grass? Wrigley, did you do all this? I certainly did. Back in the day before the spoil spore came, the whole of Burrow field was covered in stuff, and it were so full of flour too. You Wigglies really are incredible. Not only can you make the earth clean, but you can make it green as well. You're going to play the key role in bringing this island back to life. I just know it. Seeing all this greenery has put me in somewhat of a farming mood, so to speak. I feel like making more farm. Tell you what, honey, if you ever need more space to plant seeds, just stick some scarecrow in the ground and I'll clean up all the earth around it, alright? I've been on the run a long time trying to wriggle away from the Children of Argon clutch, but it weren't all bad. I did learn a thing or two along the way. And I'm sure you'll learn a lot too. This was the last of my worm food, but I'm sure you'll work out how to make it yourself one day. Then we'll make some serious green. Cool. I wanna sleep. Hangshu, Hangshu. It's still raining. Sleeping in the rain. They're eating the cabbage. so hungry. Oh my gosh. I'm sure you notice this yourself, but sometimes your act of creation are so moving that my fellow villager and I found ourselves absolutely fluid with gratitude. There are so many ways to learn. Outdoor eating arrangement, right? I figure out so I need simple supper set on top of a table and simple scoop. Do you really want to eat outside like this? Table? Scoop? Sit. Ding ding ding. Alright. Wait, I got some Dali Winkle. Hi! Hi! Where should we put the meal? Yo! They're so busy, look at them. This is great. There's so many farmers. They're so happy. Oh my lord, they're farming from up there. This is so cool. I love this system, how like they're not overlapping and they're just farming on their own. Huh, he even ran around the scarecrow. This is so good. Standing wait with that. Tommy kills a lot. He really does. Right. Thanks, honey. Now I can marvel at the wonder of nature without getting hungry. I still can't quite get my head around it. We tell you what we want, the next thing you know, you've invented something new and you're running off to build it. It's worth knowing that things don't necessarily have to be in the room. You put something like a bed and chair outside, we'll just still use it, and happily do. That's not to say we don't want you to make it a nice room. If we can enjoy your creation indoor, its lovely appealing surrounding, we'll all be more appreciative. The other thing to remember is to try putting things together to make set. Like that little table, chair, and culture combo, anyone in town who see that will know exactly what it's for and use it when they want to. You know what would make it even better? If that simple supper set you made for me actually have some food in it. After all, what use is a bowl if it ain't got some gorgeous grub in it? I think we'll all appreciate a lush breakfast when we wake up each morning. And after working the field, lunch wouldn't go amiss either. Oh, and dinner too, for that matter. How do I put food on there? Wait, I have it open? Need that? Can I cook the cabbage? Oh, I could. Oh, there it is. Eat cabbage.
Oh.
Almost done with the wheat. Yes. I did it. Yay! All our hard work has finally paid off. 50 sheets of golden wheat, harvest and ready to use. Wheat has always been a symbol of prosperity here in Furrowfield. There is just so much food we can make with it. We'll never go hungry again. Especially now that you're here, honey. I expect that your skill as a builder probably extend to making delicious dishes too. Oh, and look, honey, the day tree. Wow. Ooh, it's a proper tree now. Wow, the day tree's looking stronger than ever. Playing Heal Slime, honey. You've done it! You've completed every one of the pasture's tasks. You have rebuilt Furrowfield's field and produced a bountiful harvest. The earth itself has been imbued with the power of growth in its bliss that it has given strength to the day tree. In turn, the great tree will extend her blessing to your farm, protecting the fruit of your labor with her holy power. So the day tree gives strength to the farm, and the farm gives strength to the day tree. They can just help each other. Indeed. Very astute of you, child. And now, you have outlived your usefulness. Your farming career ends here! What? I just, keep your beard on! Our work is not done yet, after all. There is still more we must do to see the day tree attain to her true form. There is? Well, I suppose it did all seem a little bit too easy. If you wish to see the day tree restored to her full strength, you will have no choice but to work your fingers to the bone in her service. I shall explain to you soon enough what must next be achieved. But for now, let me bid you congratulations on your hard task well done. You did it! You have done well to complete the task I set out for you. The day tree goes from strength to strength, but you, builder, do not. Listen to your townsfolk. Build for them, gather the symbol of their gratitude, and pour the power into the builder's spell. Once you have grown enough as a builder, I shall reveal to you what must be done to grow the day tree. Thank you. I'm so great. Ring the bell. A salad? Grilled free. Hi. Level 2. Oh, they got the little hat. What are you thinking of, honey? Nice. Ooh, nice. So it's worked again. Ringing the builder spell has made everyone better at building. Wonderful invention. Oh, this textile technology would no doubt prove invulnerable to broken. You've done it again, honey, and this time the sound of the bell drawn farmer here from far and wide. With new furniture and new farmer, we'll be able to make Furrowfield Farm even better. Go on, honey, give our new guests a warm welcome. We don't get a second chance at a first impression. Why not say hello? Hello! Whoa, mercy me, what in the world is going on here? Oh my, a builder, you say, the type that sowed desolation and despair wherever they go? Look at the crops they're growing! Hargon's going to have your guts for garter. Come on, let's get out of here. We don't want to get mixed up in this. But don't you just have the urge to till those fields? Aren't you desperate to water those plants? You can tell these people are farmers at heart. They can't lay their eye on such lovely soil without wanting to plow them. I can't abandon my faith, but I can't turn my back on such fantastic farm either. Alright, we'll join you, but not a word to the children. Alright? Got more farmers! Dun, 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 dun. Wonderful. Crumbling gold, honey. It's clear your skill as a builder are greater than ever. The instant your hammer struck that bell, I felt myself overcome with creative power. I've been watching your building work with a keen eye, honey. By building your building and planting your crops, you have made our hopes and dream a reality. And with the gratitude we give you, you ring the bell and become a better builder, ready to make even more of our dream come true. What a truly wonderful partnership. I can only hope you can continue to lead the people of our fair farm as our resident benevolent builder. Don't celebrate too soon. Something tells me we've got company. What company? What are you saying? Why is the purple? Oh no, why is the sky turning purple? Something's not right. Let's cook more cabbage. Alright. With all of this chaos going on, we'll start next time. Thanks for watching!